Anytime you take the steps to go to an organized camp, clinic, anything that has to do with instruction, it accelerates you further into whatever it is you're doing.
This is definitely a skills camp, so it's not anything to be worried about where your fitness is at. You're definitely working on technique, drills, just anything skill-based.
You will have a lot of training sessions, a lot of technical things, like going back to the basics, but also a lot of things you haven't seen before. I've been swimming for a while, and I learned probably the majority of the drills we did yesterday I'd never heard of them before, and yet I know I can use them later.
You'll go home so excited and motivated, and everything up until that point had been physical. It had been going to swim practice, going on a long bike ride, and running with cross country. And at that camp, it was all the little things, those things that make a good athlete better, those things that make a high school standout and Olympian. And it was the things like mental skills, it was body position in the water, and strength and conditioning, how to not get injured, nutrition. It's all the little things that'll make you just a standout. And that's something that the camps really dig deep, and they delve into that information.
I've often said that a camp is worth a year of racing experience, because we're able to, through repetition and through maintaining relatively small camp sizes, 15 to 20 athletes, 4 or 5 coaches, provide a lot of really direct feedback to the athletes. So in the course of a week, they'll do hundreds of transitions, they'll do many miles of draft legal racing style riding on their bikes. They'll get lots of practice with swim starts and buoy turns and things that in the course of a race they might do 2 or 3 times. In the course of a camp they might do it 100 times. So really immersing themselves in that once or twice a summer over the course of 2 or 3 years can position them for success for the long term, and they come out of the junior ranks with really exceptional skills.
You go to these races and you have a great time and you race, and sometimes you see people afterward, but here we actually have a chance to get to know each other. You form these lasting friendships.